think we just do an all 12 sort MM. Everybody runs bracing anchor, and we just streak around.
Oh, everybody runs lightning flood, and we just spam the shit out of that scene.
All right, looks like everybody's here. We're all stacked up. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We'll do Slayer stacks off the rip. You guys are getting a pillage and a crypt cannon here. Feel free to ult.
It for me.
Slayer splits. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pillage. We do run an Arcasis setup, Kilner and Shade. If you guys don't have it, just don't participate and be in the stack on the eye, please. Not on this one though. Next one. Probably should have clarified that. Boss. AD when you can. Danger as soon as you get it. Arcasis setups.
All you're good for is
There's something I'm supposed to be doing when I wear Onsel and Trash to make it not suck.
3, 2, 1. No. Drakes. Arcasis in 3, 2, 1.
You could probably steal Owen's setups.
I did, and
You did?
I'm
Okay.
like putting out no numbers, so that's why I was wondering if I was doing something wrong.
Slayers. You guys are getting a pillage here and a crypt. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Just don't be afraid to
Slayers,
spam all the dogs and
pillage.
spam more lane. That's really hurt here.
Yeah, mine does get.
3, 2, 1. Danger. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. I would not ult if you are a DD. Just lose. Oh, crypt cannon. All right, just to clarify, I believe both of y'all are portal to, I believe, Shade, your point 2. So second entry. Make sure as the Arcanist, you beam the one furthest from group and help with the ones that are close. Make sure you kill an outside one though with your beam. Kilner, make sure you just kill a close one. You're only in zones here. If you are a non-Arcanist, you are focusing the Wamasus 100% of the time while they are active. Arcanist can cleave boss when allowed to do so. I will call the percentages. Other than that, first charge goes to throne. Tombs, if you plug the Elms markers, are the 1 and 2 that are blue. They always follow that specific pattern as we're holding the bosses. They go out to the right, still within the pre-laid hots already. The group will adjust to you, but make sure that you are not directly on top of the group as well. Other than that, make sure you are in your Yasilia setups, and danger, it'll be on you.
Only 3, 2, 1.
You guys should get a second ulti for the second Wamasu. Don't rip it here. Rip it for the second Wamasu after you throw your original one. The goal is to have the Wamasu dead before we push the shrapnel here. Big focus on this. Arcanist, make sure you limit your cleave that you're doing to the boss. Arcanist cleave boss.
Only 3.
Shrapnel in 2%. Up close, but don't be inside the AoE. Jolie when you get it. Danger when you get it. Switch to the Wom now. Pull off boss. Arcanist will cleave later. No cleave for right now. Make sure Wamasu gets hit. Arcanist cleave 4% on boss. 60% you're gonna hold.
Not sure what happened.
Keep cleaving 2%. Breaking for portal. No more. Just help with bashes. Allow people to do their portal.
Oh my god.
You getting put through it?
I just like it stunned me mid dodge roll while I was
Portal
dodging
team come in. Push
through
boss.
her AoE.
Is that right?
Danger. Julie.
There's a ghost still alive.
It's okay. We always push like this. What do you mean?
Usually, I mean, the portal is open. Nobody went to it. That's what I meant. Sorry. Or not. It's bugged out for me.
Oh, that's different than a ghost being alive. Let your dots fall off at 40%. Switch full time to the Wamasu.
Tank.
Roll.
There is for sure someone that didn't go in, I think.
Yeah, I see it
That should have
open.
been Portal 1.
Yeah, it's,
It might have been Owen. Owen, did you switch over to Portal 1?
Yeah, I wasn't told what I was switching to.
Sorry, my bad. I
That's
completely
one
forgot. Either Owen or anyone from Portal 2. Never mind.
it's dead
just
now.
completed. Yep.
I already killed it, so I may need a replacement in Pearl 2.
Can you go Portal 2
Okay.
for this one, Owen?
Yeah.
Thank you. My bad. I completely forgot about that. That's on me.
can sustain to save my life. I don't know why.
Tap 30% on the boss.
Spam
Portal finish when you guys can. Only spammables, no long-lasting dots. We're going to space out the Wamasu and the boss here. I want nothing on the boss whatsoever. All goes to Wamasu. No cleave whatsoever. We're gonna dot the boss right away after this. Make sure it dies. Dot boss. Danger. Jolie.
Gonna be fast pots. Please don't go towards throne.
And we just burn all the way through. Me and Looney in 3, 2, 1. A little bit slow.
Yeah, I think we were missing something because I stayed there
I'm not
thinking
sure.
she was gonna die before, but the push
Um,
kind of slowed down after a little bit. But it's whatever. Next time I'll just
give me
go
a
for
second.
second
I
pots.
wanted to check something.
So because I completely forgot, Owen, you are now Portal 1.2, and Largo, you are 2.3. If you guys think it doesn't matter, you guys can just keep doing the same portals you were doing originally if it's easier for y'all. Just let me know what y'all decide. But for Chimera, you guys are also swapping positions, so you'll be right-hand side Owen, but you'll be next to Griffin Pad on position 4, I believe. Let's see.
So far left, it's next to me.
Yeah, is it 1? I believe
I
it's
think
1.
it's one.
And Largo will take your position on Chimera. Yeah. All right. Let's continue on. I think that's the only thing that has changed. I think you're... I didn't decide whether or not to put you in Portal, but I think we're going to wind up putting you in Portal.
For me, that's fine.
All right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. pull the eye right away after this. If it's not already aggroed. Arcasis setups. Give it 3 seconds for the setups. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Drakes, Arcasis. Regular trash setups. We'll do Slayers here and Pillage. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Make sure we focus the Disruptor here.
One of the guys bugged, but there's no point in me going. No run
We got
this
one
neck.
more ad up here, just to make sure we kill it. AD if you have it.
You are beneath us. You who cannot wield even the smallest
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
created a creature, magic in its veins.
Bugged again. It's gonna slow coming. From
Boss is here. We'll leave one of the shitters out. I believe that it is enraged. You will need to roll this. Never mind. We're okay. No Arcasis for this one. We should be okay. 3, 2, 1. Give you a second for pre-buffs. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Double Disruptor. Make sure we focus them here.
one grip and out, probably a ring grip.
Give you guys another second for pre-buffs and to get out of mech setups.
I'm
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
One.
We are not going to do a hard pull. We're going to go over our positions just to make sure that we all know what we're doing real quick. Because I got confused by the numbers, so go ahead and go in. Shade and Kilner, let's go over to Griffin pad.
Why do you still hesitate? With the beast, no one can stand in our way. Look!
Kilner, you should be position 1 where Crown is jumping. And Shade, you should be position 3. Oh, and you should be position 1 over here. And Largo, you should be position 4 over here. Largo, I dropped shreds right here where this eruption is. And like all in this area. So when Owen, can you show him where you were dropping your meteors? And then Largo, can you show Owen where you were dropping meteors?
You can bring it back here. Just have to go far enough to not get hit by the breath.
So for the first couple, I'm putting them like right here, and if I could get away with putting them right on top of each other, I would. And then for the next ones, it depends on if the ult went out. If they've already done the second pillage, then I would kind of stick one up in here. But if not, I would pull it back over here, and you kind of just got to feel that out so that you don't screw up the healer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when I do call out that the next breath will be on position 3 and 4, which is like the last 20%, the boss is facing this side, Owen. I don't think the breath was hitting Largo, but just be aware that you might get hit by it when I call that.
I never had a problem with it, and that's kind of why I was trying to drop one of my last meteors like right here so that it would be in where the breath was. But you have to be careful about that, Owen, because if you drop one here too soon, you'll screw the healer up.
Right.
It's easier than I made it sound.
Okay.
We're gonna run up to the boss and do Slayer stacks right at the boss. You guys will get a pillage there as well, so make sure you run immediately back here and drop your ulti right here, so you can put pre-buffs and whatnot down here. Normally this would be a hard pull, so it would work out better, but we're gonna suffer a little bit of damage loss. It is what it is. DK, don't drop your standard there. Obviously, you can drop it here. Arcanist, you should be able to get an eye. I don't know if people are or not. Alright. Go ahead and drop stem. Make sure you run to your correct Slayer stacks. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Go to the door. She's gonna RP. Shit. We should be able to one phase, so I have faith. Barrier going out in 3, 2, 1. Thinking 1.
Killer Griffin.
Killer in 1.
Triple supports. Griffin is alone.
Need help solving.
And they're not alone. But I'm Killer and Griffin.
Oh, I thought you said Lion. My bad. Lion needs to make sure they solve quick. Then it's gonna be kind of rough.
I'm a mad plus that I got my healing jabs.
You decided to do mag, not stem.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done.
Lion. Lion done.
Griffin in 3, 2, 1.
It
Come in
failed.
here. Come into Griffin.
I'm trying a new setup and I'm not feeling it right now.
Griffin is written down, I think, if no one knows it.
Alright, split to your sides. Slayer stacks. Slayers. Village. And make sure you're on your proper numbers for chain lightning. Call lightning. My boss. Come in for horn in 3, 2, 1.
Lion, tough rides.
"13 seconds and counting, Julie. 10 seconds. 5. Oh, we got it. Nice.
One is up, watch out for AoEs.
Breath
Safe.
is now on position 4.
Big AoE behind you, Tony.
My horn. Unfortunate. It's okay. We'll push through. I'm taking Lion. I'm taking Wom. I have Griffin still. Come to a clean area over here. I don't think I went over y'all's stack, so just free for all it. Shade and Kilner. I'm taking Lion out. Taunt Griffin from me. It's not even going to. Yeah, unfortunate. I got it though. Okay, nice. Make sure you check your things. There's only... Okay, yeah, we're all in here now. This is a free-for-all. You can just finish them as it goes. Doesn't need to be a specific one.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I immediately did it wrong.
110 raid days for this man.
One is done.
What portal
Griffin's
is that?
done. Griffin is the people that are dead though.
And it looks like Lion's gonna be the last one. Lion's done.
They're up.
They're all done.
Okay.
I think it's gonna spawn on Griffin.
It's gonna be on Lion, yeah.
Oh.
Just nuke it. Feel free to ulti. Doesn't matter. I don't expect you guys to have ults coming out of this. Rest in peace, Shade. Your 30 minutes of fame and you bring shield beam. What the fuck?
Literally trolling.
At least you'll be super safe on Onsol.
You should have brought your rune blades set up.
Rune blade. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Be backwards on the eye, guys. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Tab out the disruptor. It's the last one entering from the right. Arcasis setups. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Drakes and Arcasis. Pillage will be on the purple diamond. I will count it down. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pillagers in 3, 2, 1. No roll and a good archer port. Let's go. Console setups.
I never got an answer. Am I doing MK on this or no?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is Varkari and Empire, I'm going to have you guys focus Atros to the best of your ability. We are not going to have the Sork killing the Atros. So interrupts will be primarily up to me and Jolie like usual. Just make sure that you guys are killing them. If it's one that's far as hell out of group, feel free to
answer the question. Is he gonna be an MK or not? Because I gotta change my setups.
Ma'am.
Just say it. Say it.
Can you finish? Can you let me finish talking?
Nay.
Or no? You want to interrupt me?
Okay.
No, you're not going to be in an MK setup, Largo. You're just going to be in a regular parse setup. Because I just want to give it a few pulls to see if we can keep the Atros down before I actually swap the setups. You can put an MK setup on, but I didn't plan on having Ludi swap it for today.
I can, and I don't mind. I just needed to know so I can pull out.
Go ahead and swap it then. We'll try out the MK setup. We'll give it a run. But Varkari and Empire are both gonna be looking for these Atros and making sure that they're beaming them. If they're really far outside of group, just pick and choose your timing, please. It shouldn't be more than a full beam from one of y'all, maybe both of y'all, to kill them, even if they're far. I don't even think it's that big of a deal if they're far. The only time that the far ones need to be cleaved is when we're going into the RGB split, because I don't want any on the board. If we get fire first and we have to deal with them each phase, and they want to, like, the first one is super fucking far, just ignore it. I don't care about it because it'll disappear. It's the only one they're not disappearing. But we're gonna give this a try. If it's fucking absolutely terrible, we can't keep the Atros down, we'll just put the Sork back on Atro Killer, and we will let Largo practice. Looks like Varkari is here. Did you want to drop now, Shade? You only got 3 minutes anyways. I don't think we'd be able to do a pull with you here. All right, thank you for coming, Shade. Appreciate it.
You.
You guys can take like a 2-3 minute bio real quick while we wait for Varkari to get in and get set up. My auto invite is up, Varkari. I'm stepping away from the PC. I needed some more medicine.
What is the mind of one mage? I created wars and puppeted kings. This is nothing to me. think you can save Vanton? What's left to save?
Did you have logs posted, babe?
Yeah.
Kilner, do you have access to the log channel? Forget if I set them up for the Phil to be able to see them, just in case you wanted to pull them for something. Nice for Kari. Gotcha. How did it feel? Did it feel like shit on Chimera? We'll give you some time after we clear this one. Shadow. You hit a 122. Oh, and you hit a 126.
That'd be great. We're sad. But yeah, I'm not decided on Magplar, Stamplar. Mainly, I'm a high elf right now, so
Oh yeah.
no change. I mean, my tune's name is Magplar as Oryx. So.
Ludi, can you do me a favor? For the next couple pulls, can you save your CMXs so that I can actually read the protection values?
No. I refuse.
Thank you.
I don't know how to save them, so
What
you're shutting
the
up.
All right, you go CMX, right?
I don't want to.
I
Really?
can do it. If you
No,
remind me, I
but-
can do it. Because it
Okay.
should be on everyone's buffs.
Yeah. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna remember to do it. That's why I was trying to delegate it to somebody who would remember to do it.
I'll
I'm
try.
not.
I have a whole bunch of random shit I gotta do. So I'll try. and do it.
I don't think y'all's Slayer side changed at all for this, Owen and Largo. I think you both were on the same side already. Yeah, so you're both still on right side, am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all are set there. Kilner, you should be on the right-hand side as well. We only do Slayer twice during the entirety of this fight. We do it on the open here, and then we do it on RGB setup. All the Slayer ultis are casted during Portal being away from the group. But you do need to enter a specific way when we get back from Maze in order to get it. Bruce, can you remind him of the path to take? I do not remember.
When we're running from the end of the maze towards the boss, just go to the left of the boss before you like turn around, and that's where I'll hit Slayer. So once we're facing the boss's ass, it'll be the boss's right.
Such a bad raid lead, I didn't know that. Alright, get to Slayer stacks.
I mean, it literally doesn't affect you at all, so it's not critical that you know it.
Let's go in... Actually, I should probably check. Danger is notorious for being AFK.
No, I was just watching Cat.
Ah, I saw you sitting in the back. I thought for sure you were going to be AFK.
Where's the ready check, though?
It's right there. You didn't see it? You didn't get it?
This time I got it. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I never got it.
In 3.
He's lying.
You gaslit this. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold.
Fingers down.
Slayers?
I have the taunt. I have the taunt. I have the taunt. Slayers.
I have taunt. Oh, you have taunt?
Oh, I think I have it now. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sick. Somebody send help.
Got it.
Kiting. Ludi?
You don't care about Vanton. Leave him.
Don't mind me.
I minded. Danger, do you think vamping up would make a difference for you on Chimera in survivability?
Vamping up?
Yeah.
It's just hurtful for sustain.
True. We do run the lightning maze a specific way. I'll call it out on the fly, so just pay attention to what I'm calling when we get there.
A powerful mage. This is mine. Get out.
Bruce. Looney.
Right side.
Right.
Soon. Danger, hopefully you come out soon.
We're like 30%. So.
I'm gonna give you a barrier.
Left.
Just spam roll dodges if you can, Julie. Kiting.
Outside.
Arcanist, make sure you step back from the group here in a moment. I'm gonna group all the imps, beam from the imps. Try to cleave these imps out as best we can.
Oh, yeah, the mini buff is
wasn't left.
We're phased in 2%, just push. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody had their poison directly on the MT. Let's make sure that we're just parallel, not past the 180-degree mark.
Kill this guy.
Somebody's spamming shards.
I got poisoned when I got stunned from a rock, so I still for a few seconds.
I don't think it was you. It was somebody spamming shards, like silver shards. We wait for 2 here. We roll on 1, 3, 2, 1, and then we block around the corner on this last one. I know that was really delayed. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain fart. Bruce, Ludi, kiting.
Who's in left?
Right side.
Wasn't left.
Soon.
Poison right.
Leave him.
Green?
I'm done. Gonna
Get
go.
ready for Rack or Wrath Storm. Starting now.
Left.
Possible Wrath Storm in 3, 2, 1.
Wasn't right.
No Wrath Storm.
Poison left.
The one thing that I will say about Magplar in this is that like being able to be healed by the jabs, you are infinitely safer in this fucking place. I do think Stamplar is just a little bit over though in terms of damage.
Pretty much the same.
So when we're not in portal, does the boss 180 invert? Because that was probably me standing on you, expecting to be standing behind the boss.
Yes. The boss will look at us standing right here. The boss will continue looking at the way we're coming in.
Okay, so we're running around.
Yes, you guys are running around and you're taking the leftmost path so that you're on that boss's right butt cheeks for your Slayer.
Poison right.
Poison left.
Ludi, your extension, please.
Right.
If you guys don't have poison, make sure you're on top of these pimples. Front left.
Right.
Back right. It is relatively far. Taunt soon.
Presence is a nuisance.
Tank with poison.
Poison left.
Back right again.
Might happen faster if we kill it.
Rack or Rastorm soon.
Poison left.
Kiting Rastorm in 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Roll now.
Poison right.
Get ready for split in 1%. 2 on the back right, Arcanus. 2 on the back right. Watch bashes on back right. I can help with bashes
Left
in just
side.
a moment. Rastorm, Jeesh. Everyone beam green and blue. Big focus on green and blue.
Poison right.
Slayers, Danger, Bruce. On the first mechanic, you can extend. I have boss.
Poison right.
I mean,
You got mini.
Yeah.
Poison left.
I have meteor though.
Fighting my barrier in 3,
Got boss.
2, 1.
Poison left.
Rastorm, Jeesh, if you can.
Banish now. There's a lot of Atros. It's
Yeah.
really crazy. So we
Yeah,
might have
I don't
to
know.
figure
They're
it out.
just like, I don't know.
I was mid dodge roll. I was just a little
Oh,
slow.
shit.
My bad.
Save the CMX fight, please, for me, someone.
They were really far in the back, and I don't think it was beamable for an
Yeah.
Arcanist because the boss was like, let's say here, then even turning around, you would not reach.
That was the app time.
You were a tyrant.
All of that was a nightmare, Vanton.
When they're that far, I think we need somebody to take the L, which is unfortunate, but
Need to figure something else because I can't sustain.
Emotions are real. Rest.
You can't sustain at all.
Feel better when you wake.
I'm completely out of resources, so yeah.
What are you wearing again?
It's fine. I just need to.
Hierophant PA?
Yeah.
You
Might
want me to
have
put
to
PA
do-
on? Can you run
No, no.
stacks?
That's not what's causing my sustain issues. It's I have to spam Senna's every 6 seconds.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's fine. I'll figure it out.
All right. Do not go to your house. I'm ejecting from group. Let me reset it first. Make sure you are not in your house. I'm checking. I don't think anyone is. All right. It is reset. You can go to your house and get ult. Kilner, you can swap and grab your Maelstrom if you want, and Ludi, take a second to figure out your stuff. See what you
Angry,
can do.
what was my Chimera?
You were top. I believe you had like a 134.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 134.
Okay, because I was
What
trying
happened?
something different, but
What are you trying?
so I noticed that mostly on our like clean one phases, I have about 70-ish minor berserk. And I don't know if it's an execute or not, but I figured I would take off Shard's front bar and just slot fighting finesse for that crit damage, and then put Camo Hunter on the front bar. So I'm not, but I talked to Rage and he said he thinks that at the most it would be like a 1.5% increase, and it's not really worth dropping trap and moving Shards to the back bar. So I might go back.
Jesus, Spike. Please. My fucking throat hurts so bad.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Oh, decisive.
Owen and Largo, did you guys decide if you wanted to swap portals or just keep them the same?
For
Which? First boss, Ysalia.
I'm good with swapping. I can do first portal.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't know that it makes a difference personally. So if there's some reason, then sure.
Empire's just gonna have to carry the cleave harder.
It's not too big of a deal.
In Portal?
Yeah, because it's you, 2 Plars, and me. Or you, a Plar, a Sork, and me. For Portal 1 or something, I think.
Should just probably look for 2 that are close and call out which one Bruce is going to, and the Plars take the other 2. To be
I
completely
try and
honest.
always take the one closest to group, so that I can, because I typically end up having to kill it once, like, while you have us stacked. So.
Yeah, I try to make sure that we're pushing and not spending a whole lot of time on Portal.
Sometimes, so if the hardest thing for me is when we get called into stack and the other people in Portal haven't killed their ghost yet, because they end up dotting the ghost that's in group that I'm trying to kill, stealing my kill, and then I have to kill one far away after the fact. So I'd almost prefer if they just kill the 3 farthest away, leave the closest one, and let me cleave it when we're killing the boss during that trap.
I mean, y'all can work it out and see.
I mean, if that makes sense.
You'd rather they just go in and completely
like
blow
dot.
them
I mean,
up?
like dot one, sure, but like blow up, like just the 2 Plars are single target, right? So
Yeah.
Empire can cleave as much as he can, and then just like kill the farthest away from the boss ones, and I will cleave the one closest to the boss.
We all here? Yeah, we're all here. Kind of just standing around. My bad. I'm losing focus. My head is swimming. Let's stack up one door. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Take a break here in 45 minutes. Take Slayers. 3, 2, 1. Village.
Magical scum. All you're good for is kindling. This is for the
Our case is setups. 3, 2, 1.
Someone follow me.
Arcasis. Oh my god.
That was me, Danger.
I was wondering what the house looked like, so he was following me.
We were on an adventure.
So much
Slayers
secret stuff here.
and pillage.
It's
3,
Somerset.
2, 1.
Like you'll notice after the first boss, there is a stable to the left with like fully functioning horses.
Boss.
I'm pretty sure it's just Somerset from like the actual zone.
AD when you can.
Only stop taking the magic away.
Danger when you
I
can.
think they're just being used as it's. I'm sorry.
It's just Somerset. Like I've ever played Somerset.
You've never gone to Somerset to like get your jewelry crafted when it first came out? You had
Nope.
to. That's
To-
the only way
to-
you could get it.
What? No, I came out and jewelry crafting. When I started playing, jewelry crafting was in the Shrine, like in the main city.
When it first came out, you had to go to Somerset to get the stuff
Danger
for
again.
it.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I guess I'm a fucking hacker because I've never had to.
I don't know after, because I never did it after.
Yeah, jewelry crafting was with Somerset.
You had to go and get the quest and all that shit.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You still do. I am literally 99% sure that there is no jewelry crafting quest in any city other than.
Yeah.
But why would I need to do the quest if I just leveled it up by making shitty shit?
You had to unlock it. You had to do it at the beginning.
Yeah. In order to do like the jewelry crafting writs, you have to go get
I've
certified.
never
but
done
you
writ,
can level the skill. Then that's fine. That's why.
Oh yeah, that,
Yeah, you can
yeah.
just decon intricates.
Yeah,
And
that's what I've
never
been
pick up
doing.
a quest. Yeah.
He hasn't used
Alright.
so much at adventures.
Let's go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Sad charge. Big damage on this. %2 push, make sure it dies. Very nice timing.
Oh no. Next spots are on Throne. Please be mindful.
There it is.
I hope you feel every second of it.
Haley. Charge now.
Might just have to heavy attack on last boss though. I think that's the only other way to
No
fix
more
it.
on boss. Breaking for Portal 1.
Wait.
Bad cone.
I hope you breathe quick.
Five seconds on Portal. Come in. Push boss. Danger. Jolie.
That was wonderful.
No more on boss. Switch to the Wamasu. Make sure you replace all your dots. Don't overtake the boss.
Charge on main tank.
Break for Portal after this Wom dies.
You're too hot-tempered. Nothing escapes me.
Kill him, Portal. Push 30% on boss. Do not over push the boss. Only spammables. No more on boss. All to
29.
Wamasu. All to Wamasu. Pull everything off. Make sure we finish off that last portal. I'm dead. Fuck. I just dotted.
Cannot grab the thing.
I'm up. I have it. Slam reses. Taking boss here in just a moment.
I'm just gonna die. There's no,
Yeah. Okay.
no, there's no point in trying to recover this. It's not a good party.
You can't run from justice. Only fools defend mages.
Alright, it'll be Danger and Jolie to start on your count.
think I
Need a
see
sec, need a sec
someone
real
selling
quick.
pets. Was that one pet? Ah, I can't tell. Ah. Oh yeah, no.
I'm ready.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Slate.
I hope to see every second of this. Here, forever.
Percent per crap.
Push boss.
2%. Come on now.
Push to the Wamasu. Arcanist lead boss 6%. I'm gonna let it walk a little bit. No more on boss. Breaking for portal.
Oh, I'm on fire. I'm standing still.
That's my bad. I got ghosted.
Did we kill one?
No, it just spawned on me as soon as I was moving out. It's a little unfortunate. Happens sometimes. Whatever now.
Kill in portal and or come in. Push boss.
Every second of this.
Ludi, take over on tomb.
They're not back in. Not sure.
Yeah, my ward is going to the other players, not the two.
I got
Alright,
chained
wait.
in the knife blast.
Wait, you got chained?
Yeah, the thingy from the boss.
Are you sure it wasn't a ghost from the residual portal?
Yeah, because if you get chained early, you break free and that's it.
Yeah, but what I mean is I didn't have time to break free.
This is something I've observed recently that I don't think is supposed to be happening. The chains is sometimes coinciding with the knife blast. So if you're in it, the chain goes out and it stuns you in the knife blast, and you don't have time to break free because there's like a 1 second delay after the chain goes up before it'll break you free. That's happened to a couple of people now.
That is what happened to me. I was disabled in the knife blast.
You can't say disabled. What the hell?
I mean, I couldn't do anything. That's what I mean.
You're stunned.
Joey, people are streaming this. People are gonna think, God damn, Joey, what?
I'm
Alright.
sorry.
I got chained, so I'm retarded. What the fuck, Joey?
Well, this is a machine. I'm playing on a computer.
Shadow, check your add-on settings for this trial, because you might have to turn on a setting to get the timer for tombs. There should be a timer for cross tombs.
Alright, let's go. I'll call out tombs vocally. On your count.
Like, I'm getting my chair back. Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Probably gonna chain people. Nope. Charge now.
Tombs in 8. Tombs in 5. Tomb now.
Slow you down.
Big focus on this one.
%3 for travel. 1% for travel.
Timed proper. Very nice. Big push on boss. Tombs immediately when shrapnel ends, which is in 3, 2, 1. Move in now. It'll come right now. Push to the wall.
Take.
2% on boss, 1% on boss, no more on boss.
1 pot on the side.
Breaking for portal. 1 in damageable. Never mind, went in vuln. Another 1 in damageable. It's in the center. Come in from portal. Push boss. Somebody say they crashed. Okay. We'll keep going for now. Don't worry about him in the back.
I need help in Portal 2. If he's not back.
He didn't die, dude. Look at him.
Hey, where are you going, Hank?
Wom is
Narnia
untaunted.
with that shit.
Charge now.
The fuck you mean Narnia? I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Ooh, ooh. He's enraged. Sorry. He targeted me. Yeah, I'm done. I got true shot it.
Why did you roll it?
Huh?
Why didn't you roll it?
The true shot?
You potato. Yeah.
Also, I don't know if I can take the bite from the one
You
or
can.
the headbutt without dying.
You can. Don't block it.
Big debuff. It's just a healing debuff that you.
Yeah, just don't block it. You'll just get launched backwards. You'll be okay. It's okay. Just build ulti.
I think we reset. I think. Yes? No?
Like a full reset?
Yeah, like a full reset.
Who has,
By the time he gets back, you know?
Somebody has a morph of altar I've never seen in my whole life.
It's not somebody, it's one of the companions. They have their own altar synergy.
What? Oh, it's because someone DC'd, so we got a companion.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What
one
did
of
you
the
say, Kilmer?
companions.
It's reset, you'll. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, we should have just wiped because we fucked them for 5 minutes.
Yeah. For reference, if you don't know what causes that, if your group is in combat when you're trying to relog back in, you'll get the 5-minute timer debuff. You'll want to wait until the group is out of combat before you attempt to log back in. Did I say it was reset? I think it did. We'll take another quick bio.
Denied.
Shut your ass up.
Come on, me, bro. My turn.
My head is killing me.
They already took medicine.
Yes, there's nothing I can
You
do.
take ibuprofen.
I wonder if I'm still running a fever.
Ibuprofen, bitch.
I already took it.
Okay. Then you're on your own.
Yeah. You didn't overwrite your current setup on console, did you? Huh? So you have your old one still? All right. Largo, are you here?
Worst case scenario, I can swap back to Breton and then should be able to sustain this fight.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need to keep up major protection for the whole fight either.
I'm just
Like-
gonna keep it up. It's just I'm not gonna sit. It's too many brain cells to try to see when to proc and when to not proc it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's like all of
She
execute.
only has like 2 of those. So,
Well, the reason that I say that is because it's not 100% of when we're getting which one. Like if it was static rotation of, hey, it is poison, so I need to keep it up here, or hey, it is lightning, I need to keep it up. It just ain't gonna work.
We shouldn't. I'm still confused, like why we're dying to so many like racks and no, not racks. Like the poison.
I mean, we didn't this time. There were only 2 deaths. It was you and me.
Yeah, but it's like the poison and the lightning pimple things. We were not dying to those for a while, and then this week like, we got a million deaths.
They being, I don't know if you noticed, but anytime I had poison, they kept spawning underneath me.
Well, that's what everyone's saying, but like it's weird that we weren't having that issue until this week.
It's just probably random. Happened. Fucking shitty ass thing.
Largo, are you here?
Yeah.
What happened to your damage and onslaught execute? Did you die?
At the very end, yes, when a couple of people died, I died shortly after they did.
Were you struggling to get your rotation started on onslaught? Is it just a comfortability thing?
No, that's what I was messaging you about. It's on all of the bosses, and like I don't know what I'm supposed to be aiming for, but I feel like I'm substantially lower than I was expecting to be. I just copied his setups verbatim, and I'm just...
Yeah, you're a little bit lower, but I mean, nobody expects you to come in and hit the same numbers right off the bat. I'm just trying to gauge. I don't. Maybe Owen would know what Sork should be hitting in like a non-atro killing setup with MK, but like I have no idea. But I can almost wholeheartedly guarantee that 58k for single target execute is not it. Obviously, you still need to learn how to play with it and all that shit. I was just asking you how you felt comfortability wise.
I mean, before I died, I felt perfectly fine because I was having a much easier time surviving without that stupid beam slowing me down. But no, that's what I was saying. Like the setup, I mean, it's like we're several metas from the last time I played Sork, so the setup is different, but it's still just push the ability button when the number falls down and prioritize the frag.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit Sork's been for years. That's why I was asking, like, and same in Trash. Like, I'm doing Souls on Onsol, which is what he's doing in Trash, and it's like I can't seem to get any damage out to save my life. That's why I was wondering if there's like something I am personally doing wrong. We can look at it after, though.
Sork's rough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a minute to be able to do damage in Trash. You gotta line everything up and time your whirlings right. Well, actually, you don't, because whirling should be only spammable, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty much just spamming whirling.
Yeah.
I'm just pre-buffing the stuff that needs to be pre-buffed, and then I'm just dropping the 3 AoEs down, and then whirling blade spin to win. You'd think that would be like...
Ooh, that's your mistake.
Yeah.
You said 3 AoEs?
Well, I'm counting the Atro as 1 if I drop in the ultimate, but then I've also got wall and liquid lightning, or whatever the word.
I wouldn't even bother with liquid. But...
I was gonna say you can either use. I use lightning, flood, caltrops, and wall, and hurricane, but you can pre-buff hurricane and you can like pre-throw liquid lightning because it takes a second to activate.
Empire in danger. You all good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
let's take it up. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
I guess Liquid Lightning is a damage increase.
Lightning
whenever
Flood
you-
is rod, bro. The synergy's really nice.
Yeah,
And it helps Kosh.
One thing for trash is swapping biting to or deadly aim to biting in trash.
Players.
Oh,
Somebody bold.
3, 2, 1.
yeah, that was me because we were talking. I was distracted. That was
Oh, we can talk a countdown. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you should probably have Master and Biting Aura in trash, probably.
I'll give him a sec.
Master at Arms.
He's on ghost.
Pause.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
They will start moving, so just be aware.
That's fine. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's back now. He's here.
Boss. We've been getting this boss a lot lately. I don't like it. Danger. Our cases.
All you're good for is kindling. This is for the last.
3, 2, 1. Drakes in 3, 2, 1. Our cases.
We haven't been getting a lot of early pulls today, which leads me to believe that Bison is probably the main protagonist. I mean, is there any...
3, 2, 1.
You guys have any other explanation?
I haven't said anything.
Yeah, that's why silence speaks for itself.
Yes.
Sneaker build everything. No.
No, but we haven't
Man
gone a
is
single
a
one.
fucking monkey. 3, 2, 1. Nobody's shocked by this outcome. I'm also gonna throw him away. I'm gonna ban him from fucking picking up OT at work. I'm tired of it. 3, 2, 1. He fucking claimed a shift for fucking work and wound up not being able to make it today. Motherfucker is banned from working.
Oh yeah,
period.
emergency.
No more work for you.
Probably why he's the second police officer I've ever seen in the video game world. They work all the time.
Definitely not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best profession to play video games and have a core with.
Does anybody know? Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Weird cone. Chaining now. Good.
Danger again when you can. Good threshold timing.
Come on now, careful for the... Anyway. I have to dodge roll for the charge. Plus the rage, which has the AoE.
Am I missing one? What?
Enrage.
No more damage on boss.
Yeah, never mind.
Break for portal. One in, damageable. One in the center. Kill him, portal. Start coming in. Push boss. Danger. Jolie.
That was some incredible roll precision. I think it was rolling.
That's your
Somebody
dog's
baited.
fall.
Yeah. Careful when you bait the cages again.
Push the Wamasu. Arcanist beam boss to 35% and hold. Breaking for portal 2 now.
Oh, healer.
Healer in tomb. If anyone happens to have vigor on their bar, go pop it.
You can't run from justice.
Kill in portal 2, push 30% on the boss. All archers are in, watch these bashes for me. No more damage on boss. Everything goes to Wamasu. Absolutely none on the boss.
Doom's in 8.
We're gonna do the push. We're gonna say fuck it. So go ahead and dot boss. Danger. Jolie. You're gonna get these tombs. And fire bombs. Tombs are coming now.
No, no.
Ready for first roll.
Alright, look at that.
That's what I like to see. We don't even technically have to wait anymore.
Probably some more
It's
NG,
nice
right?
to wait, but we technically don't need to.
Probably
The
depends.
double
If,
floor.
yeah, but if we get the Templars in Tomb, then
Yeah, but they are beaming. They can back up.
yeah, I'll pull.
Hang on. Okay, sorry, I had to cough. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Boss.
I'll go get the iron.
Start with AD here. It'll probably patrol, just keep an eye out.
I can just call
Oh yeah,
it.
sorry. Didn't even realize. Here comes the eye.
I'll get him.
We might be able to swap to our cases setups. Swap if we can. Pulling the eye in 3, 2, okay. Great. Our cases. Back to trash. Slayers and pillage here. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Focus disruptor. Danger here.
You are beneath us. You who
Pulling
cannot
in
wield
3,
even the
2,
smallest
1.
spell. Magically, it will rip you all to pieces.
Maybe.
Our cases. We will wait. Back up. Just don't cross the red in the ground here. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Our cases. Crash setups. Give you guys pre-buff time. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Double shitters. One is extremely far.
Guess he never pulled.
Nah, he fucking put a wall up and sat back there.
That's what I would do too.
Piece of shit. You see all your friends dying, you just build an Alamo.
Yep.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Trip cannon in 3, 2, 1. Disruptor still alive. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Watch your dots. Heals are on the door. Do not go in. Make sure you swap your setups. Go in 3, 2, 1. This is a hard pull. 3 seconds on the clock. Banner is active. 2, 1. Boss. Slayers. Village. Go touch door. We may have to roll again, just be aware. Oh yeah, 100%. Rolling, 3, 2, 1, barrier. Thinking Wom. There were...
Killer line.
Liddy, you didn't get a barrier, be careful.
I'm fine.
No one's in Griffin, so probably a death.
You beat the house
Finish
of
one.
the lion?
Rest.
One done.
One shadow.
Collapsing Griffin, we'll get reses. My boss and Griffin. Finish the reses, you can kill Griffin. Or clear Griffin.
You did it? You broke the...
Slayers.
You got it. Please make 12 veins.
Slayers, village. Split for your chain lightning sides. All lightning is in 3 seconds. Here it comes. My boss. Come in for horn in 3, 2, 1.
Fine. Okay.
Ten seconds on the clock.
Open up. No.
Next Inferno will be on position 4. I think we're just gonna miss it.
Maybe AoE.
Yeah. A little bit short today. I have Lion. I have Wom.
We have had deaths, so...
Yeah, I don't know why though. Like we're...
I mean, to be fair, we had deaths Wednesday.
Yeah,
We still were one facing it. We had 2
yeah.
deaths.
Taunt Wom. Pulling Lion out.
It probably comes down to the fact that Owen was more acquainted with Sork.
I was gonna say, yeah, 2 people on new rolls.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
might
it's
need.
like I start
two.
my beam at like 35. It's a bit late with that.
Yeah, it's okay. I know there's travel time for y'all to get used to the new rules. I'm not blaming us for not being able to get it. We're still relatively close. It's just I'm trying to figure out why we're having deaths at the moment, though.
You woke
I have taunt. We will wipe on Onsol death. If we have a single death on Onsol, we will wipe after we see past RGB. We will push Onsol the rest of the night. So if we don't want to reset, no death then. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Because we need some Onsol practice. Three, two, one. Our case is set up. 3, 2, 1. Drakes. Our cases. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pillage in 3, 2, 1. No charge. Top left is Archer.
Did you get the bold, Jolie?
Somebody got fucking launched.
No, I think Jolie got the heavy from the Archer, right?
I think so.
I've been wanting to know how much damage it does.
It
How much damage did you take, Jolie?
Not much. It's just funny. You fly.
Did you block it or not?
I'm not sure. I was not paying attention.
Okay, no, so you didn't block it if you
I
flew
was
away.
a little phased out.
It doesn't matter. So I just want to know how much HP did you lose, percent wise?
Okay.
You know? It's whatever.
Jeesh. Sorry, you guys can keep talking, but
Nah.
Jeesh, Owen, Shadow, make sure that when you guys come out, we are helping with the Atros. In terms of like, I don't know if you guys are running shards or anything, but if you see a low Atro, if y'all can throw beams as the plars on them to just quick exy them. Oh, fucking A. Just build ult, build ult.
I think
We
it's
shouldn't
running
need to build
shards.
ult, but yeah, like
The hell are your shards?
blazing- You guys have shards, Vamp Bane, whatever. I don't know what the fuck plars run here.
They
Any
can just
sort of
beam them
range
if they're
skill,
low.
maybe. If not, then just fucking beam it if it gets low. Shadow, make sure you're helping both Empire and Barkari when you come out. Make sure you're directing your beams there. Empire, I'm gonna have you primarily walk out of group to get the far ones.
Okay.
Ignore what I said before. We're gonna have to. There were like fucking 8 Atros on the last execute we had, and even though we have extra protection from Hierophant now helping us, it is not enough for that many of them. We got to keep them down.
What am I doing?
You're doing Hierophant again. We're gonna actually put the time in to learn how to do this properly.
Alright, put it on pearls.
Yeah, I don't want my plars to spend too many GCDs on them. If you just see a low one and you can do like a quick beam cast, then that's pretty much all I want out of y'all.
Is Jishin Bobo set up? Or...
No.
No, he's not. Okay, never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
ready
so I
for
guess
death.
I guess you can poison injection some of them to help out, but that's pretty much it. Or volley one.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Slayers. Looting.
last time.
Ludi, you can get into the habit of throwing yours on the first like mechanic, I guess, on execute, which I think we're already doing.
Blue.
Make sure Mini dies. Also, I completely forgot to go over this, but besides the plars for the first 3 phases or 2 phases, I want everyone to focus the ever living shit out of the boss. So like DK whips, I don't even fucking know what Crow does anymore. Sork shards, like all that shit. I want you guys to try to over push the boss, similar to how we would do Loki if we get a breath proc, because I want to attempt to burn her down extra, as much as we can before she splits into RGB specifically. Looney.
1 second.
Soon.
Left.
Think with poison.
You don't belong here.
Left side.
You're red.
Done. We can go.
Rack or Raststorm coming in 3, 2, 1. Here's the kite. Possible Raststorm in 3, 2. No Raststorm.
Left.
Lots of ads. Push boss here.
I have most of them. Things.
So I think going into the RGB split, that's like perfect timing for the Flars beams. So just make sure you're beaming the main boss. So we'll try to get as many extra % as we can, because if we can get like 3%, that's 3% less we have to do in XE. Wait for 2 to pass to the right. Rolling on 1, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, block around the corner here.
We gotta speed it up. I think we saved someone there? Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Professionals.
I don't want that.
Looting.
Right.
Poison left.
Poison right.
Poison left.
Soon.
Left side.
Green.
I think I still caught you with that, yeah? Julie?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We're done. We can go now.
Rack or
Poison left.
Raststorm in 3, 2, 1. It'll come after this heavy.
Right.
Rack or Raststorm. No.
Oop.
Kiting. Possible Raststorm in 3,
Right.
2, 1. Flars, don't forget you can start beaming. Try to over push the
Right
boss.
side. Or left side. There you go. Sorry.
Let's finish off these ads. This next one is the important one. I want everyone to stay on boss all the way to the split. Fuck the mini. The mini will die eventually. It'll be okay. Jolie, it will still be alive longer than normal theoretically, so just be aware. It'll be a little bit of a different timing. Reminder, this is fire, so big Atro help here. There is no skipping any Atros from this point onwards. They all must die. Bruce, Ludi, kiting. First Atro, front left.
Poison left.
Back right, next Atro.
Right side. Left side.
Taunt soon. Front left again. No.
I did taunt it though. That's weird.
Poison, right?
We're at
Come out as
10%.
soon as you can.
Yeah, we're at 10%.
I'm gonna give you a barrier,
left.
Julie.
We're
Just
done.
spam roll dodge in place. Take both bosses. Front
Console
of
in
group.
2,
Right.
1. Console.
Get Julie's res. Top left of group.
Got mini now. But I'm
Push
gonna have
boss priority.
What percent do we like?
We're still gonna wipe, but we will wipe after we get to execute. I want to see how much we can push here. Push her as much as you can here. I'm gonna see how much over push we
All right,
can
I was
get.
trying to res, man.
it doesn't work because I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to.
alright, die.
Nah, I can't do anything because I'll have
We're
to.
missing a whole beam.
We've
That's
been
a
missing
fact.
a lot of taunts this week. Let's please try to focus in on them.
You might have to jump and taunt. That's what I had to used to do.
Or
Otherwise,
aim
the
high.
taunt didn't go off. So I just
like-
jump and don't taunt.
Console's hitbox is going to be way higher than the imp, so if you aim up, usually you can grab her. That's what I got to do for my PI in split phase.
Yeah, that's how I get the shades of Ansel as well.
It looks like we can easy make about 3 or 4% though before she actually does her split animation. Because we were at 18 there. And that was not optimal at all. Which leaves us with 15% to XE. That's pretty good. I think it works out well doing that. Alright. Go Slayers. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I'm at my strongest here, and you are weak.
Loading.
I'm also running pearls now, by the way.
Anything now?
The worst horrors come from the mind. This is my domain. Get out!
That was much better on the Atros this go around, by the way, guys. I know it was only one phase though. I'm hoping we get fire right here. Make sure Mini dies. Nope. Rest in peace.
What?
Rest in pieces.
I want fire first because I know that we're like good with fire if we get fire last. Doesn't matter if we have an Atro killer or not. I want to see. I want to make sure that like if we get shit RNG and we get fire first and we have to kill Atros the entire time, we can still fucking do it.
That Owen is no longer on after.
A powerful maid. This is my head. Get out!
Bruce, Ludi.
Left.
Left.
You can come in a little bit closer if you want to kill.
Poison left.
Bye, boss. Barrier out. I have it.
We're done.
Racker Rastorm coming in 3 seconds.
Right.
Should be starting now. It'll come after heavies. Possibly another one. Here it is. Fighting.
Taking poison out.
3, 2. No Rastorm.
Right side. Left side, okay.
Oh shit, there's an imp over there. Bro, these imps hit unreasonably hard.
It did be hard.
Okay, well, we got meta in the middle. At least we got fire now. Reminder that any fire phase before, we only kill 3 Atros. It is only on the 3rd one that we do not stop killing them. So 3 Atros from this point onward for the next 2 phases. And then we kill all going into RGB. Looting. Kiting.
Poison left.
First Atro top right.
Atro to your far right.
Left side.
First Atro is top right, guys. Second one is behind group. The quicker you both hit him, the quicker it dies. My taunt. Last Atro back right. No more Atros after that one. Just watch the bash back left. Push boss.
Right side.
Kiting. Possible Wrath Storm in 3,
Pulling.
2, 1. Wrath Storm is going to be delayed. We are phased. Very nice. We got lucky with that one. Oh, my bad. Thought this motherfucker. Waiting for 2 to pass on the right here. 1, 2. Rolling on 1, 3, 2, 1. And block around the corner here.
I'm no ruler. You make me do terrible things. I don't want that.
Bruce. Ludi. Far left of group is first.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Or left.
Far left of group and back right of group are Atros. 3% on taunt.
Poison kind of center.
Left is dead.
Poison right.
Behind group is dead. Top right. Tank with poison.
Left side.
My boss.
Right side, I mean.
Green.
Goodbye.
Behind group.
Gonna go right away.
Behind group and front right of group. Double behind group. Make sure we're focusing boss here. Wrath Storm. Rack.
Poison right.
Starting now.
Poison left.
Split. Alright, let's start wiping. I don't want to spend our Slayer ultis. Or just falling over. I don't know.
It's also, I think, one thing is also that I'm the first barrier for RGB, and if the mini is not dead, I cannot do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
People died
A little
well.
bit later.
People died well before we split.
I don't know. When I do it later, people usually die, but not sure. Maybe we should probably change the rotation a little bit if we do that.
Alright. I put the wrong one. They're like 50% plus, and I'm not proccing it and like mace that often either.
Yeah.
50% is pretty good. I think my outclash or my EC uptimes go up
All
to
right.
like high.
Largo, throw on the Atro Killer setup. And we'll give that a go. And then Ludi, go back to MK. We're seeing more deaths while not having an Atro Killer at the moment, even though we have higher protection uptime. I don't know if the trade-off is worth it.
It does look like people are dying of anxiety grips, and Hierophant or an Atro Killer aren't going to fix that.
I mean,
it's just
what
eyes.
is that what the deaths were?
I know mine was.
It's mines. But the mines is probably a byproduct of both of my Arcanists having to spaz out trying to get the Atros and not playing as comfortable as they are before.
Right.
There's not much to do about anxiety grips. I think it's just as many shields as we can get. As far as I remember the conversations about it in the other group I had.
Are you still running
No, but
whatever
like
that
bone
skill is,
shield
babe?
and
Which
stuff.
one? Yeah, but look, I have no mag, dude. No way. They're awakened. I cannot sustain
Oh,
tip
you're
drop
not in
on-
that. That's why I'm asking if you're running
I
it
am
again.
running it, yeah.
All right, we'll do Slayer stacks. We'll see how it goes here. Largo.
Bone shields on like more than or like 2
Yes.
people. Okay, yeah. As long as we keep that up when the mechanic happens, we increase the likelihoods of people having a shield when they step on a mine. But it's obviously still kind of gambling. But
I think
more
Bone
shields.
Shield is Bruce's fucking pseudo spammable at the moment.
Um,
Let's make sure people don't have the synergy blocked.
Across all of our pulls, it is my most cast skill with 138 bone shield casts over 4 console pulls.
All right.
And then
do some
I've
pulls.
been hitting as many as I can. Like
Largo,
44,
I'm gonna call out the
30.
directions of them. You just follow the directions. Again, the standard procedure of killing 3 for any fires before the last one. If we get fire on the last one, we continue all the way through. You continue killing Atros during RGB. You only come back to the boss for execute. Go Slayers. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
This mine is in splinters and you want to save it?
Looting. Kite coming in 3, 2, 1. Should start now. Bye, boss. I have many. God. Yeah, as soon as you put the Atro Killer setup on, we get fire right off the bat. Insane.
This is a test.
I don't think we were doing bad. I just think that it's like something we either need to commit to or not. And I want to see the difference on them both and see if Largo struggles with it at all or not. Bruce. Looting. Back right on the first Atro.
Stop target, you stupid piece of shit. Fuck.
Dome with the
front on the next outro.
Fucking kept top targeting
Gone
and jumping
soon.
and it wasn't working.
Front left on the next outro, Largo, and then you can go back to boss.
You don't care about Benson. Leave him.
You can go to boss now. Watch bash back left. I have mini. Rack and or Rastorm starting in 3, 2, 1. Kite starting. Rastorm in 3,
Wasn't right.
2, 1. Oh my god. There's 5 racks on me, please.
The ring of the boss game, like, and
I know. I literally
so
had so many
close.
racks. I was spazzing out. I had to roll every fucking one.
I cannot fit a barrier in after Portal Hungry. I either barrier the whole time.
Don't worry
or-
about it.
Okay.
it was just very funny. The boss just stopped moving as it was about to ram inside me. Like it was about just to.
I fucking ate the heavy because I was trying to fucking get the fucking heavy off of y'all, but
About to get the instant death.
I don't know what to do there. Just please try not to kite on me as much. I can take like 3, maybe 4 of them, but not that many. Ludi.
Left side.
saw the boss charging.
Poison, right?
Front left.
Scared.
Front right. Next Atro is far left. Taunt is soon. That's the last Atro on the far left. Watch Bash on front right. Arcanist beam that.
Poison left.
No reason not to. My boss.
Red.
I missed the barrier. I'm sorry.
Wasn't right.
I'll cast it now. Rack or Rastorm. Rastorm in 3, 2, 1.
Poison, right?
You just want me killing all of them until you're done with the phase now?
Yes, now you don't let up on them at all. Holy fucking. Why don't we trigger all of those? Let's go back. Wait for 2 to pass. Rolling in 1, 3, 2, 1. Block around the corner. It's going to be very tight here. Make sure you block.
I'm no ruler. You make me do
Now you won't let up on them at all until execute when we go for Slayers. Ludi.
Poison left.
Front right.
Left side.
Front left. Soon. Tank with poison. My boss.
Green.
I have it. Front right.
We're done. We can go.
Rack or Rastorm starting now.
Poison left.
Rastorm first, followed by Rack after this. Kiting. Split is in 2%. Arcanist beam right side. When we split.
Poison left.
Behind group Largo is your priority. Arcanist beam front of group. Get Largo up, please. Arcanist beam Atros front and behind. I have red back. Slayers.
Wasn't right.
My boss.
Will you get back?
Green.
Poison left.
Largo is still out the
Right side.
Yeah, hang on. Alright, wipe it out.
For the most part, that shouldn't be too bad. I died because I got a little disoriented while I was against them when a rat storm was out and rolled through a pimple, which apparently you cannot do.
Yeah, you can't.
So that one shot me when I rolled through it. But for the most part, I don't think I'm gonna have any problem killing them. They seem to be dying fine.
Yeah, you were killing him at a good tempo as well.
Are you killing them in Bobo?
No, I might try that next time. I freaking hate bow, so I've got a staff back bar right now, but I've
That's
got
fine.
silver shards as a spammable and then frags, and I'm dotting them as needed.
Oh, I might. I'm not sure actually. Owen probably know. I'm assuming Bo is a bit stronger, but not sure.
He said that he was, and he was doing that with lethal, which probably would be a little easier, and I might try it. I just freaking hate bow weaving, so I was trying it with a staff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Angry.
Hmm.
Across all encounters on Onslow right now, I have the most damage taken, including over you.
Jesus. Can you link protection for that one?
1 second.
Yeah.
Gotta be luck because it only happens during
I know.
extension.
Do you have pearls on that setup, or can you not do
No,
it?
I will not do pearls on this setup. No, it's cancer, and I'm not willing to do it. Sorry.
Okay.
What is the trade-off here for? Is it that we get more major protection, but we don't get?
We get
a
more
dedicated
major
extra
protection, and we get MK on the Sork, and the Sork comes to boss. But the
Okay.
Arcanists have to beam Atros.
Not.
Or we
Not
lose.
necessarily. The sword can still help on Atro if need be. There's a middle ground here, I think, right? You put
Yeah,
the
but
sword
the
on.
MK setup with fucking having to help kill Atros is fucking.
No, but you do it only when it's an emergency. It's not like a constant struggle. If one of them is too far, like the sword player will get more and more experience and be like, yeah, that one is too far for an Arcanist, and then they'll just kill it. It is what it is, but I think a good mixture of both is probably the play. Because if one of them is, let's say like we're fighting here and one of them spawns here, I would expect all the Arcanists to just beam sideways.
Would
right?
you like to do that, Largo?
It would be a good middle ground. Because if he's killing all of them, he's also killing some that he doesn't necessarily need to kill. If we go with the mentality that Arcanists are not helping at all.
I mean, to be completely honest, yeah, that would be fine, but I think that I'm already by just RNG going to get help with some of them because some of them that spawn in front of the boss, the Arcanists are probably going to cleave even if it's accidentally.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but are you okay with doing the setup where you're killing some of the far Atros with MK on? Do you think you're going to be able to manage it?
I'm sorry, I misunderstood the question. I guess I could try.
Can you do like a hybrid setup where you have MK for the boss, but you're still able to hit Atros?
If let's see, if I do, yeah, give me 1 second to figure something out.
Because I know that most groups do run an MK and their Sork still helps on the Atro. I was trying to avoid it because it's fucking AIDS. It's actually ass. Everyone that I've talked to that has had to do it fucking hates it.
It depends on the setup that you're running, as far as I know.
Which is the reason why we didn't force Owen into doing it. I don't want to force Largo into doing it. It's
Okay.
wholeheartedly up to them if they want to do it.
So here's the question, because that would put me in MK Onsol, which does not seem like a particularly good damage combination, but am I wrong?
You would probably be in Coral MK.
Well, Onsol is sort of nice here if you're interrupting Atros. But I saw you were doing double pet, and you don't really have space for an interrupt with that.
I can just do Coral MK, which was my normal MK setup, and then I'll be with Maw.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, that's fair.
And we'll try it. That is a double dual wield because that's got BRP back bar. But again, honestly, with the shards and the frags and Daedrix is probably enough, even though I'll be missing all those light attacks because oh no, I would need the light attacks because now I'm not running velocity.
Well, don't.
You're probably gonna have to run a bow from bar.
Why can't you run Velothi?
Because I've got Maw on.
Was still noise better now by too many people?
Well, yeah,
What's
but
that's how you running Largo?
But in this case, you might want to drop it for Velothi, so you can
Maw here.
add.
One has to like run around to the extra pen helps on the Atros and just all the spinning around. Sometimes you're going to miss light attacks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because the Maw gonna be running around.
So
I know it's more damage, but in this case,
MK
maybe not.
Velothi for this one.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Are you running bow?
I do not have a bow ready at this time.
Okay.
I could make one after, but I didn't just have one made.
Yeah, we'll give it a try come Tuesday with the bow setup. We'll just put that on the to-do list and we'll run with what we have today. We'll, for the most part, if you don't hear me directly call your name and tell you which one to focus, you're gonna stay on the boss, and the Arcanists are just gonna cleave the close ones.
Okay, sounds good.
You could also do, I don't want to overcomplicate things, but Jish also potentially has the option to be Bobo in Portal, and he may or may not be able to substitute the Sork when he comes out of Portal, so that we guarantee MK on the boss for the push, for instance. Little details like that.
By that point, we don't need to kill any of the Atros, though, until
then
execute.
fine. Never mind.
Because
Then.
we're already pushing fast enough that we'll be like splitting
The bow
or
setup is more single though, no?
transitioning.
Debatable now, but probably
He'd
a
have to
little
drop
bit.
evasion though, or slot the.
Oh, he already
the
has
medium
master. I
arc
think
wrist.
he was just. I'm just talking about front bar. Jish already has the master's back bar for sure. But
It's
front
up
bar,
to
I
you
think
if you
he.
want to try it, Jeesh.
What am I trying?
If you want to try the bow setup on Plar and you can substitute helping with the Atros going into the RGB phase after you guys get out from the last portal.
What bow? Like double bow?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
think
already
it's
have
double
a.
bow.
If you look, I've been PIing each Atro. I don't know if you want more than that. Like if you want me to lethal arrow, might have to take jabs off.
I don't know.
And
It's
swap
just
the
a
double bow.
suspect of whether or not we're gonna need the help or not. But there's only one way to find out. So let's get ready for a pull for now, and we can make a decision after.
Am
You'll be
I
in
still on
Hierophant now.
Oh, okay.
MK on as of this second.
Yeah.
Never mind. Jish does not have to do that. If there's anything, Largo could just communicate, and Jish and Owen can just beam some of them if it comes down to that.
Just please pay attention to the Atro calls. I'm gonna be slightly more vocal than I am before. So let's try to make sure we keep them down. And then I don't know if I mentioned it, but try to make sure you're staggering either green or blue during RGB split because they wind up with the most health at the end. Red usually gets nuked, so you can avoid hitting it with stagger. Other than that, I think
I'll try to help Billy assessing the Atros. I'm assuming we miss some of those. Maybe?
no, I usually get them all.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, Liddy, you good?
Yeah.
All right, Slayer stacks. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Mortals, you don't know when to give up.
Liddy. Pray for fire. I might have retoned. No, you're good.
I'd probably find it's the first phase.
So I'm only calling the ones you call, right?
Yeah, you're only going for the ones that I call. I'll call their direction and I'll say your name and relative to them. It's generally going to be one of the the further ones that the Arcanist can't reach easily. So if you want to be on the lookout on your own, just to be used to it, then by all means. But you shouldn't have to worry about it. I'll directly call. Bruce, Ludi. Front of group, Largo. We're a little bit not spaced in the middle. Otherwise the Arcanist would be able to beam that. Font soon. Front right. Third and final Atro, right of group. Racker Raststorm starting now. Raststorm in 3, 2, 1. Watch the bash on back left.
What in the shit?
You might have been desync.
Yeah, I walked back into it instead of going around. To be honest, that second one, we usually phase fast enough that I'm run out of group and then it never spawns, so I fucked up. I was overconfident.
I'm
Waiting for 2 to pass. 1, 2. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Block around the corner.
make me do terrible
It feels pretty good
things.
so
I don't
far.
want that.
Looting. Back left. Largo, help with that one. Right. Arcanus. My boss.
Green.
Front of group, Arcanus. Kiting. Rastorm in 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. I'm stunned next to group. Yeah.
For phase, channel that res now.
It's 90%.
Meteors are bonking
That was-
people today.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got greedy.
Greedy.
I was trying to give major
You guys
protection.
noticed that we didn't have any deaths on trash today?
Shocking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know
You
why.
know what that means?
I don't know why. It's strange.
Wait,
Wow.
Bruce,
Also, no pre-pull. I don't know.
Looty,
I don't know why.
kiting.
everybody bully Bison when he gets back.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
I'm not gonna wait until he comes back.
Back left, Largo. Bashers in 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Right side.
Front right, Arcanist. Taunt soon. My boss.
Rip.
Front of group, Arcanist.
No, we can go.
Racker Rastorm starting now. Rastorm in 3,
Wasn't right.
2, 1. Split is in 4%. Front of group, Arcanist. Largo back left.
Left side.
Resin.
Arcanist in front. Largo back left. Arcanist bottom right. Largo back left again.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bow if we're gonna be doing them this far away.
Ignore that high health one. Just finish off the low one and come back.
Poison
Slayers.
left.
My boss.
Blue?
Looty now. On mini danger. It's gonna kill Jolie.
Who wiping?
Yeah.
I never heard the color with all the conversations.
The color, though.
No, I know there was too many talk and.
I tried.
Poison right.
Oh, Joel, you're muted.
Now?
Ah,
Hello?
I'm just talking shit.
Hello?
Yeah, you're not muted.
All right, we're gonna take a quick like 5-minute bio. I'm sorry, I know we've taken a lot of bio breaks today. I'm just not really feeling very good. Largo, if you would like to go get a bow, otherwise we can keep drilling what we have here.
I'm gonna have to do that another time.
Okay.
I'm sure I can make it work, but there's no way to make it viable with double dual wield when they're that far away.
That makes sense.
I'll see if I can find any setups on logs, but let's be back at 16.
Venton will fall for Vermina's glory. I control this realm. You cannot win.
Alright, I'm back. I'm dead.
You think you can save Venton? What's left to save?
Angry.
Hmm.
Am I hitting enough anxiety grips?
No.
Damn. You're right.
Oh, and are you here?
Yeah.
How does this setup look in Core Chat?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I would run. I'd say Deadly Cloak is better than Quick Cloak, but yeah, I don't know. I lean towards going one pet when I'm doing this, when I'm doing actual killing, but I'm also slotting an interrupt. If you have more space, then yeah, I guess go two pet.
I think I'm gonna have him swap to this. I think this is what we'll wind up running. How many anxieties are you at, Bruce?
I put it right above that. All pulls, I'm at 76.
Wow.
Closest is 29.
I need at least a solid 3 digits.
I mean, if we keep wiping like this, I will.
You're full heals, right, Bruce?
Yeah, right now. But like my healing output looks relatively low.
So we have
Because of
3
the skills
healers
I'm
though
running.
on our
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn,
I was
bro, we
doing
still dying, bro.
Yeah, no. I was doing less healing before, but
Honestly, I don't
know.
I'm sure it's a good strat, but
And Danger's got a resto stab, bro. I don't know what's like if it's really the anxiety grip one shots are all we should be dying to, probably.
So I actually had a thought.
I'm
You
just
know
not
how
sure
we
that
like
3 healers is like super the key here anymore, since
Hear me
both
out.
tanks can run a resto staff, but
Hear me out.
could be wrong.
I mean,
here.
we essentially have 3.5.
All the
Yeah.
DDs stack in their Slayer stacks.
Plus the 3 portal DDs casting vigor on poison mines. We should not be
Well,
dying in execute.
we should just have like the DDs that don't have poison stacking on the people with poison, so that when one of the anxiety grip spawns, there's a chance that it pops on someone that isn't the person that has the poison. Or will that? I don't know. Like I don't know. Does that make sense?
I don't know if they spawn on individuals. I thought they just spawned randomly on the map.
Well, I know exactly, but like when so that the thought is that the person that gets hit by it might have a lower chance of being the person that has the poison.
Okay.
Does the person with poison like take any different damage than someone standing in it though?
I always thought they took more because it doesn't feel like you take a lot of damage when you're in someone's AoE, but not the person that has it. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I have to look at a duration where someone had the debuff and how much damage other people took while standing in it. Like what the damage ticks are. Hold on. I can probably figure that out while we wait for Largo. Is manic phobia the poison? No, poison mind.
Looks like the AoE hits for about 1k less than the targeted.
Yeah, okay. And that's a dot too, so you should theoretically be getting healed up faster than the people that have the target on them. So my theory holds.
Telling you, we're just gonna put the dot mitigation CP on every DD.
Well, no, I mean, so do you understand? Like what I'm saying is just everyone stacks in their Slayer stacks, or when people are in Portal, like they split left and right, and just fucking pixel stack on the person that has poison. If you don't have it, when you get poison, you roll out to the other side, or step out to the other side. But like that way, you don't get too. You have a whole bunch of people standing in one spot with the chance that the person that gets hit by the anxiety script is someone other than the person taking the most damage at that time.
Sure. If you guys think that you guys can stay in your Slayer stacks to the best of your ability, then we can try that.
Like I just try, because I'm running around and all my hots are focused around me, so I just like stand on top of someone with poison, and if I'm standing there, hopefully I can be the one hitting the poison, the pimple before you. But I don't know. Everyone's got to have cloak up and obviously move around other mechanics as well.
Largo.
There aren't any health-based mechanics in this trial, right? You can just put everyone in Evan.
I think Chain Lightning is health.
Yeah, but you got enough time. Well, Chain Lightning doesn't happen on this boss.
Well, you said in this trial.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be more specific, buddy.
No, I mean, you're right. I said in this trial. You pointed out the one thing that applies that is in this trial. But we were talking about sets for this.
Eben is a unique buff provided by one set. If you double stack it, it will not provide more than just the one unique set.
Okay, but have you put 12 people in Evan and tried it? I don't
Yes.
think so. You've put 12 people in Evan in a trial.
Yes.
That's gross. I wasn't talking to you. Stop calling me gross.
Tell Blue to be quiet. She didn't bring any snacks.
Damn.
I'm angry. You didn't ask for snacks.
We did. We talked about this last week. Just because it's your birthday doesn't exclude you from your managerial duties.
Managerial?
Hey, you've gone up a rank from the wench you were earlier.
I declined the promotion.
She went from cheerleader to manager.
gonna go with cheerleader actually.
You went from cheerleader to wench to manager, and now you're back to wench because
Yeah,
you
it was a
declined your
downgrade.
promotion.
It was a downgrade only to go up.
I like cheerleader. Thank you very much.
So I think
Did
the
Largo
more
die?
we, I think the more we
Said
do,
he had to step away, but he was unclear about why.
Ulti pool, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Jolie's
I don't
got like
wanna-
155 volt. Might as well get a fatty pillage.
I think the more we're gonna pull this, the more we'll probably realize that stacking as much mid and healing as possible is potentially perhaps not the solution. But I could be wrong. But it feels to me like like what Bruce was mentioning about positioning is probably a valuable piece of information because as of now, it feels like everybody's just running around everywhere, and it's very hard to predict what is safe, what isn't. And constantly running around
But how is this
everywhere.
still an issue when we've literally spent days on end
It
practicing
doesn't matter. It's just
that
the
we've
more
talked about?
the more movement we do as a group, the more likely you are to step on a pimple. I think that's the bottom line, right? Because if you're running 50 kilometers, there's more odds of stepping on something stupid than if you're running 2.
Yeah,
and
but
right
there's
now,
no way to eliminate movement based on the way the mechanics line up in this trial.
It's literally just people DPS shuffling. Like it's a learn to play issue.
Yeah, like the amount of times I've seen people just walk into.
I'm not trying to be mean, bro. It's learn to play. Like we have 4 healers and 3 barriers. I mean,
yeah, I know. It's just if
not to be like that because it's just reps, but it's just like it's not. There's nothing that strategically we can do to stop somebody from stepping on an anxiety grip, bro. Especially full vid. Like we just gotta rep it out, I think.
no, there's nothing we can do to prevent, but there's things that we can do to prevent the likelihood of somebody just stepping on a random anxiety grip.
Right.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but like we've already established that poison should be left and right.
Yeah.
That if you are not in poison, you are actively moving out of those poisons and getting anxiety grips.
Yes.
And that when rack comes, you are playing backline away from the people with poison and kiting the racks left and right, not on the MT, so that nobody gets cleaved, etc., etc. And then when we're done, you just come back on the left and right, and you don't play in the middle because there might be overlap and you might just get obliterated. I don't know what more we can do in order to like fix positioning.
I could just drop Dawnbreaker and barrier the whole fight. I don't know how much it would help, but
I mean,
No,
that's
I
like
think we're past the point where stacking mid and managing barrier is gonna help us that much. As long as we get a barrier when there's like 50 mechanics on top of each other in execute, because people are gonna be stressed out full of it. Like let's be honest.
right. And
Like that,
I mean,
that matters.
there's a large amount of luck with this execute. So
Obviously, yes. I've seen like
the thing is that we are getting those at the moment. It's literal just people eating shit. Like when execute happens, we get our slayers. There's Vuln. There's Horn out. There's
The
no
only
glyphic
time
down
we
and
should
no
move
barrier out
is
until the
poison
first
or rack.
mechanic happens. The moment that the first mechanic happens, Ludi extends the Vuln with the glyphic so that we start the protection timer from right there. And then the moment before Wrath Storm hits, we drop a barrier while rack is going out. And then that gets eaten by whatever people decide to eat because like 6 of them get ripped right away. And then Jeesh has a follow-up barrier the moment that we're done with those mechanics to sit on anything that might actually lingering hit people.
Yeah.
And then the boss is dead.
Totally agree with this. Not really. No
I
argument
just
there.
don't know how to fix the positioning. Like I understand it's an issue. I'm not saying you're wrong that it's not an
Right.
issue. It's just I don't know
No.
how to fix it.
It's
No,
just don't move if it ain't a rack or a
Yeah, precisely. Try to stay
poison
more
line.
put if it's not an issue, and the people that have poison that need to be moving, like stick to a specific position mostly, so we can concentrate the heals. Plus, but that's a discussion for another day. I'm not sure anymore if we should stick around with that many heals, because it looks like when we push slightly faster, we get rid of a lot of mechanics that are troublesome at the very least. So if Bruce
The problem was when we had Bruce on a more damage-oriented setup, we had people just dotting out whenever Jolie would get banished.
But we have more experience now.
So
and
the other thing right now is I can't swap back unless all the DDs are moving around picking up more of the anxiety grip. Because if Ludi's running Hierophant, then she can't run a shield as often because she has to hit Xenas every 6 seconds instead of the shield.
And it'll be a reprog as well with less heals, I think.
No, everything stays the same, honestly.
I'm not worried about the healing. I'm worried
Yeah.
about we don't have anyone primarily focusing on anxiety grips anymore because there's no one able to spam a shield.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
I mean, we can put we can take a we can take a skill out of the bag of tricks and put Rune Guard of Freedom back on their fucking bar on the fucking Arcanist instead of camo and fucking have them go ham.
Nah, there's too many of them for that to be reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
I don't know if my barrier would help. Like I said, if I only buried, I don't know the timing of. Like if I.
Okay, well, there's nothing we can do about it today. Let's just take the movement aspect and put it into play on this one. Just try to be less spastastic with your movement and try to eliminate eating a lot of the extra damage that we're eating. We will have Geesh attempt to do a barrier rotation and have Bruce come with a more damage orientated setup with Largo with the setup I posted in chat next week, and we will give that a try next week. Let's rep out these last 30 minutes for now.
Boss setups.
Right. Boss setups. Slayer stacks.
I was in our cases, that's why I said it.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Looney.
Awesome.
Kiting.
You don't belong here.
Oh god. Make sure Mini dies, please. Try to maintain your Slayer stacks at all times when we're out here, please. To an extent. Obviously, we'll have to deviate from them when it comes time. 3, 2, 1. To do specific things.
I'm no ruler. You make me do terrible things. I don't want that.
Bruce. Looting. Come on soon. Percent.
Ah, shit.
Get her res.
My head is popping.
Green?
Done. Can go in.
Cracker Raststorm starting now. Possible Raststorm in 3, 2, 1.
Angry, not ever.
First, looting. Front left. Back left, Largo. On soon.
don't belong here.
Blue?
Back right, Arcanist. Racker Raststorm starting soon. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Raststorm in 3, 2, 1. Arcanist front left, because why not? See, it's relatively good, I think, with that split. It handles it pretty well. If you have a little bit more range, you can just be more safer in the bow setup, it seems.
I got the long channel.
Bruce. Looting. Back right. It's too far for my bash. I can't get up. On soon. Largo back right. Sorry.
I'm working on it. I have
You don't care about that. Leave
Arcanist front.
Red?
Arcanist front again.
Right.
Cracker Raststorm starting soon. Starting now. Arcanist back right. Largo help with back right. Raststorm. Split is in 2%.
Poison again left.
Arcanist right side. Back right, Largo, Arcanist right. Raststorm Geesh.
Green bow.
Who's the right?
Poison left.
Arcanist, both front.
Right.
Focusing green. Hiding. Another Raststorm in 3, 2. Ignore it. Push green. Slayers. Danger. Arcanist beam to the left while we kill this one. My boss. Danger, get the mini. It's blue.
Right.
My barrier in 3, 2, 1.
Who's the
Use your
right?
barrier whenever. Wipe.
So for my money, I feel like the pools where I was full-time so killing, it went fine. I wasn't having a problem with them, and things were okay. What was the holdup on not wanting me in a full Atro setup?
We're trying to squeeze Hierophant in because we get more mitigation, but Ludi was floor parsing on this one. I don't know what was going on.
You had no hope of defeating me here.
Is it just a new rotation? Were you out of magging, babe? What's going on?
I am sick and my head is pounding, so I'm not feeling too great.
Okay. Go ahead.
I feel like if I do just like I feel like if I'm on an MK setup, it would have to be a specialized theory crafted one to be able to do both Atros and.
Well, I posted it in core chat. It's just a MK bow front bar with DRP back bar, and you just keep lethal, and you just stay on the boss unless I call you to a specific Atro, and then you just turn around and nuke it.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that first 2 steps.
Actually, if I could talking, okay. Slayer stacks. There's actually no Slayer. It'll be delayed.
I will hit a Dawnbreaker.
All right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, face me and die.
You get 17 seconds.
Looting. Kiting.
Imagination. You don't care about Phantom. Leave him. Let's begin.
Waiting. Go. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Block around the corner.
I'm no ruler. You make me do terrible things. I don't want that.
Bruce. Looty. Soon.
Presence is a nuisance.
Green.
Cracker Wrath Storm starting now.
Memory.
Wrath Storm roll no.
Let's begin.
Go get the bash for me. Thank you.
I don't want to be that angry. Not ever.
Looting. Front right. Front left. On soon.
You're not welcome here.
Blue.
Front of group, Largo.
The worst horrors come
Kiting.
from the mind.
Bruce. Looting.
and right.
Left side. There's their grips.
Trying to group. On right.
Dead.
My taunt is dead.
Your presence is a nuisance.
Like 15.
Good luck.
Left side.
Largo, blue side, back right. It's away.
Do like
Figment of your fear.
I think it's also the 3-hour factor kicking in.
Reach the mortal world.
Yeah. I guess the burnout might be real. We can take a vote if you guys want to call it early. Only got 15 minutes left. Seems like people have kind of not wanted to do the 3-hour lately on Friday. We might drop it down to 2.
I don't think that 3 hours is bad, but we didn't take a full break in the middle. We took a couple of small breaks, so I think maybe that's affecting
This
things.
mind is a wreck.
Yeah, but we've taken
There's
like
nothing here worth
20 minutes worth of breaks though, compared to the normal 10 that we get.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like in general, our last hour is always less productive. Well, in every core I've been, the 3-hour raids that I've had, the last hour is always like a bit shit, honestly. Not
I
gonna
don't know.
lie.
Every 3-hour raid I've had, the entire 3-hour time has been relatively productive.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can talk about it later. We'll just call it early for today. Thank you for filling kill. Really appreciate it. Later.
That was fun.
Glad you got your account back.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
I'm
y'all.
not sure what's gonna be the
Enjoy.
best thing, and we can probably talk about it before next raid day. And I'm sure you guys are gonna bring some points.